Alright, guys, we're back to chapter 3 for Shadow of Destiny for the PSP.
That's right. Oh!
Just like that.
Why?
Just like that.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Do something useful. You know, like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Alright, so we died at the beginning of chapter 3.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, hello, Eckhart.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today?
No.
If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I'd better get going.
Alright, let me just try to find out where I'm at. Okay, I'm facing south. Alright, so we need to do a detour here. We need to turn around. Let's go this way. Alright, so I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary, man, here. Remember we didn't get the frying pan?
Yeah.
So this will be the only other time that I can think of that you can get the frying pan. So we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna talk to the fortune teller real quick. See if she has anything new to say.
Welcome.
Thanks. Hey, do you think you could tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour is 5:50.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take. If you can return here, even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so
When everyone wants to kill you. Bro, like...
yeah, for real. Alright, so let's grab this energy, which it actually doesn't matter. Let's go to this bar over here, which is the one that was on fire the one time.
Right.
So here we are. I think we have to go downstairs.
Oh, wow. That's a Scrivener's egg.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
As you can see, there's no skip button down here on the bottom right,
Right.
because we have not seen this
I was
cinematic.
right. Look at this texture. It's beautiful. Come on, friend, sell me this one, will you?
Oh, that's all right. You don't have to pay me for it.
Really? Thanks. I'm a fiend when it comes to egg collectibles. There's something written inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What's this? You looking for an iron plate?
Well, I guess, yes.
I see.
I mean, it's the least you can do.
Yeah, come on,
All
man.
right, take this. It's yours.
Oh man, that's awesome, dude.
I don't use it anyway. Perfect, huh?
That's a lot easier than
Here.
trying to glitch.
I guess I owe you my thanks.
We're gonna need it
Your
on the next
meal's on the
chapter.
house.
Really? Well, if nothing happens before then, I'll be here. Maybe tonight.
Heck yeah, man. Do you have any kids?
Say, by the way, do you happen to have any grandchildren?
That's so weird.
Sure do. A grandson and a granddaughter. Twins. They just started walking. Just adorable. Want to see the picture?
No thanks, but I'm sure they're really cute.
Mm-hmm. They sure are. They're the apple of my eye. Want to see the picture, huh?
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. See you later.
All right. See ya.
So on 2 chapters ago, Mo, when this place was on fire, we were actually trying to glitch. We were trying to teleport back and forth.
Yeah.
And this is basically the conversation that you have if you happen to glitch inside the building.
Right.
But the only difference is that, because that's exact conversation that you have. But the only difference is that you actually tell him that the place is on fire. And then he starts like, drooling about the egg. All right, I don't know. We need to come here. I don't remember exactly what we need this thing for, but we actually need it.
Would you like a chocolate? I've got some free samples. Take some if you like. It's a new product without a name yet.
All right, so we got an egg for the someone special. And the faded hour is like 5:30. Is that right?
550.
5:50. Okay, so we had the map. We had the old map. All right, so we are ready. All right, so now let's go see Mr. Eckert who called us. Now there's something over here, man, that I don't know how to do, man. Let me see if I find it. There's like a building that had like something outside and it's like falling off, and that you actually apparently have the option to fix it if you have a ladder. But I don't know where to find the ladder. It might have been on that street, which I could have sworn to God it wasn't that one. Alright, whatever. Let's go see Mr. Eckert. You remember this place?
Yeah, it's the castle.
Yeah, that's the Squire Mansion or whatever that is.
That's right.
Alright, so I think we just go straight and we turn left. Okay, let me see if it lets us. It's actually really cool. So here you have like the Squire crest. It has become a problem. And, they're like tripping that the thing is gone. Here you have the guy that's planting the tree. Let's see, there's more paintings. He said, looks very familiar. Are the dressed men? Collapsed house. It's like a house that is falling apart. Alchemist, which I don't make any out of that. But apparently that's the alchemist. The portrait of an alchemist. A landscape. Alright. I'm looking at all these pictures and I'm like, oh heck yeah, but I'm like, can't say jack. Alright, so let's go here. Oh no, yeah, those you cannot look. And now we're back upstairs. Alright, so here we go.
Come in.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere. So, what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Say, Eckhart, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
Well, let me see. I'm not really familiar with it, but there was someone notable in this city. A man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you happen to have any documents or things from that time?
I think... Wait a second. Is this the one? Oh, here. I'll lend this to you.
The magician of our city.
It's a fairly old book. It might be the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone else who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
It's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
All right, which we already did.
Yes.
And every conversation that you have with the main characters, not like the people at the, the bakery or whatever, like they are relevant to
Right.
the story.
How are things?
Who's there? Wait, I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more
that a
polite?
guy?
It's a girl.
homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the Z-Pad?
Have you come here to kill me?
I think you misunderstand me, Al. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help, and that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you. This is really very difficult.
Okay, so if you excuse me, or can you give me any proof then? Which one you want?
Can you give me any proof?
There he is.
If in some small measure.
What the?
What the? Did that man just...
Hooray! Oh, gosh, didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine. And it's a girl, too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, great. Congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Eckhart. I've just taken over for my father as the director of this museum.
What? You are Eckhart?
Yes? Is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're going to call her. Great to meet you. Bye.
That's Mr. Eckhart. That's the guy that
Yeah.
had the cats. Yeah.
The Z-pad. It doesn't work.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, Ike.
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Yeah, she puts us in a very, or you put us actually in a predicament because now we don't have anything. So if we would have gone by the, what was the other choice? To, if you excuse me, we would have died, and then we would have been sent to here. So ultimately, we would have been here. I just think that if we wouldn't have threatened her, I think we would have like those green things, which now we have to find some, and they're in different places every time. So I know I know for a fact there's one here, but it's almost foolish to have one and then spend
Now
one.
I can get back.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's almost you're shooting yourself in the foot because you'll be presented with some options sometimes where like when you have to travel and if you move like it's like chapter's over and you have to like kind of like when we were talking with Dana, remember
Mhm.
we were like over there, so
Yeah.
at that point if we would have moved we would have died, so like you have to do it like right there. Yeah, there's one right here. Other than that there's not one in front of the fortune teller, so we're just gonna, and who lives here anyways, it's close. All right, so so let's use this C-pad and go back to the present. Okay, so that's the young Eckhart. That's Margaret. And at one point, dude, everything is gonna be open, and you can just go wherever the heck you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like yeah, in fact, right now I can go to Margaret if I want to. But unless you know what you're doing, like what are you gonna do there? But like if you get stuck to where like you're missing a piece or you're missing an item or something, you don't know where you're gonna find it. Like the frying pan, you could find it anywhere.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced? Oh dear.
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
You see that, Basil?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. What?
Eckhart, do you have a daughter?
Yeah. It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
I do have a daughter, or rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
Why? Why?
Any luck? Well,
Okay, I'll believe you, for now. However, I am grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
now we're really talking, Ike. You see, I'm counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know?
I don't really get it, but are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything but take care of myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day and it was really quite terrible. Absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again.
Right.
So, because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid.
So she's very powerful, but yet
I
fragile.
almost forgot.
Right.
You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
The guy that wrote the book,
Yeah.
Dr. Wagner.
Man.
What on earth is going on around here?
So as you can see, we started the chapter, we died, and now we didn't die. So what was different? What did we change that we didn't die?
Oh, well.
I'm trying to help you piece things together. So remember in the other one, we got stabbed, we went with people, we didn't die. And then we got stabbed again, we take the tree out, and we put a statue. We solved the problem of somebody hiding behind a tree. So in this one, we started the chapter, we died. What did we change that we didn't die?
I know that when we went,
How do we start the chapter? How do we died?
the vase fell on our head.
Right. So what changed in the future or in the present that now we didn't die?
We startled the guy and he broke the vase.
He broke the base, so there was no base. So who tossed the base at our heads?
That chick.
That chick or the friend. So who knows, right? So there's only two people there, which was Homunculus, which is that one person. I don't know if she says her name yet, but her name is Homunculus. So,
Yeah, she did.
So it was either Homunculus or Eckert. Now, Homunculus trying to help you, and so does Eckert. So I don't know. Remember that I told you that if you would have said, "Well, excuse me," you would have left the building, and then the base would have fallen on your head. Then you would have died. Then you would have gone back. So
Maybe it was that cart. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I said, now it's starting to get like, what's going on? And it's gonna get even more. This is just, like I said, the previous chapter and this chapter are the longest ones because they have to introduce those characters. But from here on, it's just gonna be us trying to prevent her death. And every chapter we're gonna start dying, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to solve it.
Right. Dang.
Yeah, pretty cool. I just now realized that, we broke the base. So that's what we didn't die on this chapter. So the next chapter is actually one of the coolest one, but it's super long. But because we have the frying pan, we're going to end it like on the beginning. So at the end of the chapter, I can just fill you in on everything we missed because there's a lot of stuff that happens on chapter 4. But we got the frying pan, so we can just skip it right out. But there's like a lot of cool things that if you do in fact, I'm going to save it differently. And then I'm going to play it normally so that you can see. Because some of the stuff that we seen and that we're going to see happen on this chapter. And you get to see like the interaction and stuff of present and future.
Right.
So cool, man.
Yeah. well, we hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see any more of our cool content, and hit the notification bell to get notified when we post a new video.
Try, man. Till next time, man.
Yeah, you have a good one.